Hello guys, welcome back to Big Ando Studio. This is Ando Sports Show, your favorite sports show on YouTube right now. Charlie, this be the sports show now. Everybody they watch. If you want to get all the best football analysis, this be where you for subscribe to. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Put the channel on post notification so that any video that we drop, you will be the first to watch. Please drop your comment on the video so that we will know what you also think about what we've been doing. That we know where we are going, what we are doing right and what we are doing wrong, so that we can upgrade whatever we are doing for you guys, because we did here give you guys. Yeah, we did here for you guys. So please, it's very, very important for you to subscribe and for you to comment and like the videos too. Charlie, we bring you the Champions League review. My name is Big Ando. Today I did here with
Kintije, as you all know already.
Yeah. Okay, so Kintije, I know say yesterday he left small. Like by now, you did celebrate.
Yesterday, yes. To be honest, I wanted Inter to win, but I'm fine.
I'm fine. It's Barca we are talking about.
But you could see, say, then give you guys.
Yeah, then give us game. Then give us game yesterday. There now, be easy. Me if I watch a match, now my heart all the Inter. Hey, Charlie Arsenal. I say Barca. Hey, Inter. Second me, I just want a home there. Or when walk around you beat me as well.
But for my video, you talk. I'm saying Inter will give us.
I talk, but now you put the talk. Oh,
yeah, they talk say Inter will.
Now I know Inter. Go check with the Inter when I head to head. You go know say these people they give us game.
I've checked you guys your head to. I realized that it be only once where you beat them for them at home.
Yeah. Then they give us
all the times you guys meet.
Then they
but
give
your
us
home there, they always suffer for Spain.
So me, I know say this match no go be easy. You know go be fun. But first of all, make we start from the PSG Arsenal.
The
PSG Arsenal. You know, in our preview, in the PM say Klaus no dey. Now it be Klaus wey to Arsenal wey we need. Arsenal wey we need go be like the Madrid. I thought say no. PSG, see, if you are being honest, we all know say PSG in there. It can't be champions. Every day we dey write them off. Team. Since Luis Enrique joined this PSG, you can see that no, they are playing a different game together. Even in this Champions League, but how they are playing, though they not start on a good foot, but coming to the end of the Champions League, you can see no, they are doing something good, something that can help them win the Champions League. So coming to play a team like Arsenal scoring Real Madrid, that is not like something we can. Because Madrid, look at Madrid this season.
Yeah.
So you can say we cannot use Arsenal scoring Madrid to say Arsenal is going to beat PSG. But let me ask you, the return match will be coming up just next week. Do you think Arsenal can do a comeback?
Okay, first of all, before I go deep into the game, I want to talk, say, like you said, your analysis you gave before we go to the comeback.
Yeah.
You gave the analysis about Arsenal. No, even I remember that day you said Arsenal no be team for trust.
Yeah, you cannot trust Arsenal.
Let you down.
You cannot trust
them. You see, I don't want people to get this thing wrong. Arsenal itself did well this season.
Yeah.
When it comes to Champions League.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way. Arsenal did very well when it comes to Champions League. They play good football. They showed us that no, they wanted something. But you see, people were relying on the fact that they beat Real Madrid.
Yes.
And saying Arsenal is going to beat anybody. No. I understand where you are coming from the name of Real Madrid, because Real Madrid is a big name. And when it comes to Europe, we know Real Madrid, what they can do. But this season, Real Madrid has not been good. Real Madrid is, their season is very, very bad this season. So that alone should tell you that, oh no, this is not enough for me to say, no, I am going to win or beat everybody that comes my way. Yeah. I need to face a tougher opponent. Somebody that also this season, Okita form, also he did form. Yes. And that person, we cannot mention any other person than PSG. Barcelona is also in that line. Yeah. So if it is Barcelona, PSG, you play this season, where you talk, say, okay, beat them like that, then Charlie, nobody go feel dispute that fact. So that one being aside there, as for the comeback, bro, I don't think, to me, my personal opinion, you understand, my personal opinion, I don't think PSG is going to sleep at home
to let
that sleep. You know, the mistake Arsenal did was not getting a goal at their home.
Yes, at least draw that match.
At least draw at their home. So that when you go there you can go. Now, let me just tactically speak about this thing. First leg, You played at home. You sat back. You let them dominate you. Do you remember I said that PSG middle are going to dominate?
Yes,
they will
yes.
come and dominate.
Yeah.
Like you said, Luis Enrique said he doesn't care.
Oh,
No matter what happens, they are still going to stick to their style. So it means when they are coming to your home or away, they will dominate.
Yes.
If you watch PSG against Aston Villa, that their second leg, what Aston Villa did and made them able to win PSG, I thought that is what Mikel Arteta should have done. To do. And in this aspect, I think this is what you should be thinking of doing right now for the second leg. If he wants to get something out of that game. You see that two midfield, Vertina and Neves, you need to stand on them. One thing about those boys, they are not afraid to press, like when you press them.
Yeah.
They are not afraid that they don't. You see, they don't even care about you coming to press them.
They are calm under pressure.
But they care about who they want to give the ball to. Do you understand? But Aston Villa, on the other hand, stayed on the guys.
Yes.
Even to the extent that they were like they were kicking them.
Yeah, bullied them.
They were bullying them, making it like they don't make them comfortable. Yeah. If you look at these guys too, they are very smallish. So if you want to get them, if you want to take PSG off balance, this is what you need to do. Because they trust their three front. So all what he is doing is looking for them and making sure the ball goes
to them. Yeah.
They know if they get you one-on-one with Bakula, you are in trouble.
They
get you Dembele one-on-one, you are in trouble. Kvaratskhelia, you are in trouble. So you just look at this.
Even do it.
You are in trouble.
You are in trouble.
So for that reason, the man have just told the midfield, get the ball to them by any means necessary. Yeah. That is why if they have the ball, they are not afraid. They stay. They wait. They don't even. When you come with you pressing them, they make sure their players are in good. And those players are also always running. So when they put the ball there, you are going to get problem. So in second leg, Arsenal want to get something out of this game. I expect Arsenal to be able to press more than what they do before. Yeah. If you do that thing you did against City, some league, I think some season ago, you were sitting back, allowing City to play the ball. Instead, they play the 10 at the back. No. These guys will find a way when you do that.
Yeah, they will find a way.
All you need to do, make sure the midfielders don't get the ball to them. And how do you do that? You need to bully them. But the question here is, do Arsenal have players who can do that?
For me, I think the problem was Partey not in the game. Because if they have a player like Partey, he's going to do that job for them in the middle.
Yesterday I heard people were saying that. But do you know where I disagree with that topic? You see, don't let us dispute the fact. They feel the absence of Partey. Yeah. Yes, they felt it. That let's be honest. But I think if Partey is inside, it will still not be enough.
Yeah.
You need to have the ball before Partey can function.
Yes.
Here is the case. You don't have the ball. You are running. You are chasing after the ball. You are chasing after the ball. You see, when you have Partey, where I agree a little bit is that when you have Partey, the little ball you have, Partey will let us make good use of it. Maybe for us to also keep the possession some. You understand? But if you don't have the ball, can Partey, you see, in Aston Villa, their case, for instance, they have people like Onana who can play dirty.
Very strong.
They can play dirty. They can come to you and kick you. You know, come hard on you, be aggressive on you. They have Talisman and the rest. Yeah. You know, there are people in the midfield who can come and do that fighting spirit. But do Arsenal have that? Arsenal have Partey, they have Odegaard, they have
Marino guy.
What is the name? Rice. And Marino is the one that we were thinking on that they could have done that job.
But still, it wasn't enough.
The truth is, Arsenal plan was wrong in the first leg. The plan, I think, was wrong to allow them dominate at home. Yeah. No, it was wrong. Second, what is the name of this guy? Saka, their goal. People are going to be honest. That particular goal that they scored them.
That was a goal. For me,
it came from Saka's fault.
Yeah, but you know, Arsenal also scored a goal in the match, and the referee cancelled the goal. Yeah, a lot of people are saying it's a goal, and some people are also saying that was
you know, right now we should stop doing those things. Right now, technology has advanced. Yeah. We have that semi-automatic offside. Yeah. So when that's in detail, that is why I don't challenge. Honestly, I don't too much challenge Champions League their offside decisions. I don't because of that particular technology they use. It will show you clear that yes, where you are at offside. Until that rule has been scrubbed off, I learned there is a rule that FIFA are preparing to come in right now that a full complete body must be in offside, not just look at what happened to you guys yesterday.
The boots.
That boots. If it's not that, like how they finish you. You understand? So that is what I'm saying. I don't want us to. You see, football has advanced to the level where we shouldn't be always challenging some certain decisions. There are some decisions that you've been watching football for so long. There are some decisions that right now you should know that it is there. Yesterday, for instance, when we were watching Inter Milan and Barcelona, people were saying, "Oh, no, they cheated Inter." They said, "Oh, they cheated Inter." I said, "No, this thing they've done the same thing to Barcelona this season. They use your Lewandowski's boot, the boot, just the tip of the boot to rule out a goal. So it is not. It is just the technology they said they are using right now. Let's flow with it. So that is what happened. And I think for Arsenal, where I'm talking about Saka. It is his fault that goal would have come. You see, they had one. Cavestella had one-on-one with somebody, and then here was Rice. Saka was here. At that side, Saka is the one who's supposed to go and support. Who is that? Is he? What is the name of the guy? Timbers. Thank you. That is Saka who is the one who's supposed to go and support this, so that Rice will now cover the space Dembele took to shoot that shot. If Rice is able to stand there, Dembele wouldn't have got that clean shot. You understand? But because Saka was standing, if you like, go and watch the picture again. From the beginning, when they started passes, you see, Saka was just standing right there. And then Rice also realized that Timber needed the help. Because Timber going against Cavestella, he's very trouble. So that makes Rice pull from that side, trying to go and help Timbers. And then Cavestella also being a very unpredictable winger, which is one thing I love so much about that boy. He realized that there is a space there, and he put the ball into space, and then your man finished the ball. So I think all those going online, blaming this and that, I think they should talk to Saka too.
But Dembele this season too, in fact. When they are, when always they are talking about the Ballon d'Or, I just hear the names of Rafinha, Pedri, Mbappe, but Dembele this season.
You Barcelona people who have been doing that. You mention only your players and leave other people out. Dembele is him. You can't take him out. You can't take him out.
If they should win the Champions League, in fact, they have to start conversation about Dembele. But this season,
I think people are also saying that even if it is not for even me myself, I think the same way. If it is not for Dembele had injury, he has been taken out.
Yes.
Like by now,
they'll score them more goals.
They will have taken more than two, more than one goal as the two. And then Arsenal also had their chances.
They had clear chance. Martinelli had a clear chance.
This is where I want to say briefly on this before we move to maybe a next game. You see, in life, when you go through certain things, it prepares you for another stage of life. I think this is going. I'm talking about this in terms of Donnarumma. Donnarumma is part of the goalkeepers who are, of course, or not only part of players who are, of course, PSG when it comes to Champions League. Do you remember against Real Madrid? They take ball dash Benzema. So right now you see he has learned from and now he has become a what?
From the match of Liverpool, from the match between them and Liverpool, he has
become the one saving them. The same thing applies to Mendes. They said when you guys played them, Yamal was using it. But right now, Mendes is the person who pockets Saka and Salah. So this is just a perfect story in life that you must know that whenever anything you are going through, either when you are down, know that it's preparing you for the time you will be up. So it is just as that. And in fact, kudos to Luis Enrique. He has really transformed a very good team and a very scary one for that matter. I can't wait, to be honest. I can't wait. My wish is for Barcelona and PSG to be in final. It's going to be a cracker. I can't wait. I want to see the dominance in the midfield.
No, I mean, for me, I want Arsenal in the final.
I know you are scared of them. You want Arsenal.
I'm not scared of PSG. I want Arsenal.
Do you really think Arsenal will qualify?
For me, I'm that type of person who don't believe in the Arsenal team.
So
Yeah, so for me, I cannot say they'll be, but I just want them in the final, but they cannot be there.
so that you beat them.
Yeah, easy.
No, but I think PSG is going through. I think they give us a very wonderful game.
Yeah.
It was not to compare to the Inter
Yeah,
Barca bet. It was a very nice
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. So this coming from Kintije. We will talk. Let's add the Barca Inter because I would say that match was different from what Arsenal and PSG. You see, that match you can see both teams want to like they want to prove something. Real Inter was playing like I knew Inter was going to make this match like difficult for us, but not to that
Not
extent.
to this extent, yeah.
Because the first minute of the game, under 1 minute,
But
Thuram scored the first goal against Barca. I was
not
like,
just any goal. Back flick.
I was like, what? And I was like, oh no, there's more time. Barca can do a comeback. And
But
this is what I started. I was like, what's happening? Me, when the second goal came, I gave up. I was like, oh, Inter has qualified to the final. Because if they should get 2-0,
so you knew your treble was off.
Because they should get 2-0 ahead of us in our own home. If you go to their home, there's no way we are going to score in that. Yet they will always get a goal at their home too. So for me, like I was like, oh, this game is over. But in fact, big ups to Yamal. He really showed up on
yesterday.
On that day. So when it comes to the Barca Inter Milan, I want you to give us a complete analysis about the game.
You see, Barcelona Inter Milan from the onset, or I've thought of it that it's going to be a game full of tactics. Yeah. Full of tactics. That means the young boys versus the old guys. You know, Inzaghi versus Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick, that we all know, is a star that is not going to sit back and then or being afraid of anybody, no matter who you are. He comes at you, he gives you the highlight, make sure he press you up front there. You see, there is one thing I always talk about Barcelona, which marvels me, which I love so much, is their 5 seconds recovery of football ball. When they lose the ball, 5 seconds they must get the ball. Back. And that is the strength of Barcelona. If Barcelona have the ball, they can give you problem. But if you don't have the ball, they can't.
Yeah.
So he makes sure you have the ball. Yeah. So that is their strength. So that is what happened yesterday. But you see, Inter also came with a different plan.
Yeah.
They didn't come to play the ball. They came to score goals. Yeah. So how do we score goals? Now let's use set pieces. Let's use counter attacks coming from our right and the left back. Dumarco yesterday, we were expecting those brilliant crosses from there to Thuram or Lautaro Martinez. But the problem is that Yamal didn't give that guy rest.
No.
He didn't give him rest. Or Mane make it tired. He make the guy work.
So even coming forward was very difficult for him because he was scared when he moved forward.
But the person that I want to give that accolades to is the film.
Dumfries, Netherlands player.
That guy did very well yesterday. I don't know it's because he was at Rafinha's place. Yes. Rafinha was not giving him more of the because Rafinha tried to cut in and all that. Yeah. So you could see that Dumfries got that freedom and he also gave them the goal. And you see, they took their set pieces. In fact, Inzaghi did well. Realize their strength.
Their weakness.
He sees that we have height.
More than they were going long balls.
So let's go.
That was our problem.
Let's go high and all that. But do you know what I did not see enough yesterday? Which when I was watching the ball, a lot of people were talking about the people who actually understand football, not those who want to make. You see, we're not seeing that
Italian football.
That Italian football. You see, Yamal
was passing through them like.
You see, I'm not saying they should go and catch the ball and get foul. You see, it should get some contact. It should get some physique, some aggressiveness. You see, assuming Inter add that to their plan, without 2-0, it will be difficult for Barcelona to come back to the game. But I knew when I've watched Inter play game, they've moved away from that their old style. So they were just too easy. So when Barcelona was down 2-0, I told somebody that, do you remember this season Barcelona have done more comebacks? So remember, Barcelona is going to do comeback. I didn't even finish my statement, and then Yamal started, and this boy was cooking.
In fact,
this boy was
honestly
cooking.
Yesterday they was our
hook. Cooked them for the right there. Honest. See, that boy is you see, even Inzaghi said that he's a talent that they've not seen. They are born in every 50 years. Is a talent we've not seen for a while.
Yeah.
Honestly, you see the dribbles, the decision taking, the confidence want to go into it.
Yeah.
In fact, Yamal, no.
And you know one thing I like about him? He's not the player, the kind of player that goes on injury. Because since he started playing,
that is what somebody was saying yesterday.
Yes.
That if Yamal is not the injury prone type, I think Barcelona has actually hit a jackpot.
Yes.
Because that you didn't pay for him.
Nothing just from the academy.
Just from the academy. All I am asking right now is the Yamal's entourage, the parents, the advisors, the lawyers need to take good care of his career.
Yeah.
That is one thing he needs to do. If it is not for that, this boy is what we want to watch more. Everybody who loves football, I'm a Real Madrid fan. I don't like Barcelona, but I love football. Everybody who loves football want to see more. Want to see something like this. Look at. He hit the bar twice yesterday. After that, brilliant goal. And to be honest, I cannot take anything away from Barcelona. I cannot take anything away from Inter Milan. Yeah. They both on their own side, both did very, very well. And then also, I want to say this, a very big kudos to your coach. I think that man is one of the coaches who know how to read games.
Yes.
Yesterday, when he was taking out what's the name? Pedri.
Pedri.
People were complaining.
For me, I started complaining
when he was taking out, he took out Gerard Martin and brought Araujo.
Yeah.
People were saying Araujo. I was telling people that this man has just done something. I think if I was the one on the touchline, I would have thought of. Maybe the confidence to do that is now a different thing. But I would have thought of it because it got to a point now, it's almost over. And then you have the league to fight for. You are going to play league matches. You have second leg. You could see right now that Pedri is also a bit tired. That confidence to take him out and bring somebody in, and that person, you know, they will come and also play.
Yes.
And now, look at where the ball Barcelona was playing from. Since after Pedri came out, what's the name? De Jong. Now they were just containing them and then wasting the time playing, touching the ball left and right. There were no actually taking too much risk, putting the ball in the middle. That would give them counter attacks. That's what we call game management. You are trying to manage the game. You want to finish at that time because 3-3 is quite okay. Maybe second leg we can go and do something. So honestly, your coach did very well, and then bringing Araujo in is one very good.
Yeah, because even Inter they were going long balls and we are not having
Martin, he can't even contain them.
You see, but
so in fact, your coach did well. Your coach did very well. He did very good.
The thing is, we just have to work. And Koundé yesterday, you see, most of the players were playing out of position. When Koundé left, they have to push someone to Koundé's position.
This guy, Eric Garcia.
Yes. And
Koundé had injury.
Yes, and Inigo Martinez has to move to the left back. He's not a left back.
Yeah.
So when they change out Gerard Martin, there's nobody to play that position.
No, that is what I told you the other day. The mentality they came with, the mentality they begin this season with, that they want to win by any means necessary. Yeah. After the game, Rafinha said something. He said we cannot concede too many goals in our home.
Yes.
It's unacceptable. Yeah. Yes, these are people you see, they come with the mentality. Yeah. And that mentality, we must see it through. Yeah. So the end. As we stand right now, Barcelona is not going to play FIFA World Cup. Yeah. So you need to put everything you have right now in. Because when the season is done,
it's done for us. We are just going to sit in the house and watch
the rest. So this is my time also to win the Champions League, to win the league, to win the Copa del Rey. Copa del Rey has been taken already.
Yes.
Now they are left with two to go. And these two, they are not ready to joke. You could see the mentality in the Barcelona players. That is what made me trust that there was going to be comebacks. Yeah. If you watch football for so long, you know that when people determine to that level, even if you score them 2, he will do comeback. Madrid did similar last season. So this is the same thing that's happening this season. And in fact, without Lewandowski, without Bardi, and Barcelona still produces remarkable performance. That should tell you
because in the next leg, I think we need Lewandowski because there was nobody in the box that we can do that cross. Whenever we do the crossing in the Inter defense, they are taller than the players in the box. So they were just winning.
But I don't think he will make it to the second leg.
I think he will make it. Bade has even started.
Alain Bade is the one. Bade ahead is ready.
Yeah,
he might make it to the second leg.
So I think Lewandowski will also be ready for the next leg. Even if he's not ready, he will be ready.
You injure him.
You inject him to play the.
But this guy did very well.
Ferran, you see, since he has been given playing time, always he show up to the game. But still, we need a typical striker.
That's true.
Yeah,
and anyway, what about the goal that was given to the as a own goal? The Rafinha goal.
Yes, that goal, because you know there's a rule that when the ball is on target,
it's supposed to be given
to the player. So I don't know.
I wonder myself.
I don't know. And the Inter offside, the goal, their last minute goal they scored and they ruled it.
Yes, it is. I agree. It's an offside.
Yeah.
It is.
So when look at the picture, the boot of the player.
Yes, and this thing, you see, if we have not seen it before, is when we can come here and argue.
Yeah.
We've seen it. It has been applied before.
Yeah.
That when you see, they say if your hand is at offside, that is different.
Yeah.
Because your hand cannot score a goal.
Yeah. But your leg.
Your tip, even the tip of your boot will score goals.
Yes.
So if that place is there, I think they are right to call it off.
Yeah.
And yesterday, I think the referee handled the game perfectly. There was no controversy and all that.
Yeah.
If it is Yamal,
the
African, the Spanish, or the English referees,
someone will come and cry.
We will get problem. But honestly, it's a wonderful game. But I'm going to say this year, second leg, Barcelona, Inter Milan. I think Barcelona is going to qualify.
Yeah, I see Barca qualifying, but I think that will be the game will go into extra time. Because Inter, still I know they are going to make it difficult for us, especially we're going to be it's going to be difficult for us there. But Arsenal there, I can't say the same for Arsenal. I know they are already out. Arsenal fans know they are out.
I'm not expecting you to say Barcelona will not qualify.
No, we are, see, Inter Milan know we are going to qualify.
Inter Milan know.
Yeah, they know we are going to qualify.
But you know what? They might make a mistake on that second leg. They will be so scared of Yamal.
Yeah. They will try to focus on
him. And they will make mistakes.
Yes.
And they will leave other players to punish them. You see, understand?
And
because their coach was saying the same thing.
Yeah.
He said Yamal was so troublesome to the extent that they had to dedicate 3 players
to mark him.
And when they dedicate 3 players, other places are short.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. He will still put that in his head and go and face Barcelona. And then if you don't take care, Yamal will not even show up. And someone else will punish
because
you.
Because Rafinha can show up any day.
That's what I'm saying. Yes. Someone else will punish you. Or Umo or somebody.
And I think the next mistake they will make is we are playing at their home, so they will feel more comfortable and they will open up the game. More than what they did.
And that's when they will get punished.
That's when they get punished.
That one day. That's one thing to have also seen about Barcelona this season. They don't care about where they play. Your home, away, or where they play their style, just like Luis Enrique said. That is what I'm saying. That is a match to look for. PSG Barcelona.
PSG, they will meet them. They know what we do to them. They don't want to share 4 come back 6-5 they are small boys.
With
red card. Nobody
has forced to go for the red card. You did that. So that time is coming.
So guys, that's it. This is your review for the Champions League matches. Whatever you also think about all the matches played, you can also drop your comment in the comments section. Please subscribe to the channel and put us on post notifications. Some of you are subscribed, but you have not put in the channel on post notifications, so it takes a very long time for you to see the video. So please, you see where the bell button is, you see the first one, press on them, then put the channel on post notification. I did this with King TJ and we are out.